The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guards' dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and I shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
"You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness."
Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer, at this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians. so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
With so much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP. Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves. Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Drop your legs and crawl. You can surrender when you lose your hands.
The enemy will shoot us in the back. Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running. There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Look at that. They're all lined up. No, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. Guess what happened? I really don't want to think about it. Erusian bastards! It's a blatant war crime! Take photos for evidence.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
This whole operation is crazy! Stop whining!
Destroyed.
Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks! They did it! We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly. I just had the photograph. We'll get that to you. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to investigate the children in the proper area. Help me! Gather all the wounded together!
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Hold them at bay until Operation Feeding Time. Move them away from the mass driver. We need the advantage to pin the enemy down.
We can't afford to take any more damage. Get out there and do something! Three strikes, count to three, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Send in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
Give the enemy's position! Speak up! The artillery fire's been a number on my hearing!
Destroyed.
New Erusian!
Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here? It's all crazy people. We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship at the munitions depot is highly combustible.
I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. Spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Delta.
Enemy ship sunk.
Where's our damn air support?
Leading the landing craft! Many thanks, Lancaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood. ID complete. Strider 1, target destroyed.
The Erusian ground forces show no sign of letting up. We're taking heavy damage.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Ambush, stay calm, reform the ranks. Keep flying if we take a little damage. We need to finish this fight now.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Can't we flank the enemy and strike them from behind? Our tank commander's down! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Fox 2.
I have a solid lock.
Check their ID before firing, Trigger.
Anti-tank missile. Hit that heavy armor at the front line. But will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right, we leave the wounded. This will guarantee us the one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Visual.
Like an eagle.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Chase out the bogies. There's no way there are. Almost there. Commence Operation No Return. These are unguided. Stay on course. Let's just get this done with.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy on your back. Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Missile.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't.
Missile.
We're gonna drop them all.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 2, check your 6.
No unrelated co-conspirators also have much to answer for.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Control, this is
flight leader. All
systems
ready. We are going to launch. This is launch control. The enemy is using. Confirm launch readiness. Evading enemy is for Operation Feeding Time. Launching control. Roger that.
Missile.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Enemy on your back.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares launched.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares completed.
Ammunition zero.
Hostile has a lock.
Vago is not struck.
Missile.
Graham 7, I'm behind my target.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Graham 7, taking fire in the clouds.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Missile.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. Strutter 1, missile launched.
Missile.
Target hit.
Missile.
Outnumbered and will be surrounded.
ID complete.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Watch yourselves. These guys are working together to bring us down.
Strutter 1, Fox 3.
Missile. Missile.
Intercept those bombers.
Our bombers are destroyed. We're pulling back.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Missile.
Continue with your mission.
Independent Special Security Squad is demanding to be ready for base.
We need more ammo!
Shit. Those guys do some real dirty work.
Missile.
Vago 13. 2 tanks left, but they're running on fumes and low on ammo.
Missile.
Strutter 1, target destroyed.
Lack of contact with superior. Whatever they want. Don't let them miss. Get them away.
Missile.
An explosion! Ignite! Continue the countdown. It's not stupid.
Missile.
Do the countdown! Locked on. There's still one arsenal bird left. And the bullets from above. Russia will have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ships.
Missile.
Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. If you think we're done for.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Get the wounded out of here, hurry! If you let this through, we're as good as dead!
Missile.
Target was not struck.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Hang in there. This battle isn't over.
Missile.
Rendezvous? We don't even know where we are!
Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
Strutter 1, missile launched. Target is down.
Hey you, dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Erusian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Lancaster, she's an ally.
Missile.
Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
His voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
We have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help these refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now.
Missile.
Mission complete.
Missile. Missile.
Okay, Scrap
Missile.
Queen. Send us the target
Missile.
coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she...
Use the smoke canister, and who's taking this to the enemy's doorstep? not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Because everyone knows it. No other reason.
Missile.
Good
Missile.
job! The enemy tanks are toast. I don't think I could even do anything without a scrap.
Missile.
I'm on my target's tail.
Missile.
Hurry! Get moving!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Cyclops 3, Fox 2.
They're not refugees. They're criminals.
Roger that. Make them stop shooting!
Damn it! That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
Target destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Good job! The enemy tanks are toast. I don't think I could even do anything without a scrap.
Missile.
Why do you see that sword?
Missile. Missile.
Because everyone knows it. No other reason.
Target hit.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile. Missile. Missile.
That takes care of them. No civilian casualties? Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Beginning terminal countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling system is on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an illusion soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety.
Caution. Pull up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
So they're trying to feed that giant
Missile.
monster of a bird. We can't let them
Missile.
complete their mission.
Missile.
All aircraft,
Missile.
remain on high alert. We got bandits
Missile.
incoming on radar.
Missile.
You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If we let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. The target's using cloud cover to hide itself. Don't worry, we know where it's heading. Just avoid the enemy's fire for now.
Okay, but we won't be able to do that forever, you know.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
They're faster than I expected.
2 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
We're still in this.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
Victory is ours as long as the supply ship gets away.
We've recalculated the remaining time. 90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them!
Which one first?
Don't try to follow after the supply ship. Stick close to trigger.
Lightning strike.
Alright, let's move in behind them and take them down.
Your plane will last if you stay in there too long.
Missile.
60 seconds remain.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on, Bandit.
I was expecting this to be easy if all they could do was fly fast.
That's a confirmed direct hit by the missile. Keep it up. Bring down those supply ships.
All we need to do is slow them down.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.